Well, welcome back. She's known as the Jobs Queen, and today that title would be put to the test when Sarina Russo launches her Jobs Pledge program. With the backing of Prime Minister Tony Abbott, Ms Russo hopes to get 500 job pledges from employers at her launch event today. Sarina Russo joins us now live from our Melbourne studio. Sarina, great to have you on the program this morning. Thanks for joining us. You'll be joining Prime Minister Tony Abbott this morning or today to launch this Jobs Pledge program. If you could, take us through the program, I guess how it works and really what you're aiming to achieve.
Well, the contract is called Job Active and Apprenticeships, and we're the largest providers in Australia, and we will look after 60,000 job seekers right throughout the whole of Australia. So that is an incredible responsibility for our group, and we are very, very confident that what today is all about is let's get Australia working, but let's get all Australians working. This is what today is all about, because every individual deserves a job, deserves respect, and we deserve to find a diamond in them, or within them.
So, all right, but how does that work, though? I mean, everyone wants Australians to work, but if the jobs aren't there, how do you make that work?
Well, that's a great question. I appreciate that, James. James, I've been in business now for 35 years, and I was a dormant entrepreneur that got fired from every job, and I created my own job, and that's something else we do as well. So in life, if you can't find a job, you create one. Now, this is what I did, and now we employ something like 1,200 people. In life and in business, you've got to take a risk. And employers say if they want to grow, if they want to appreciate disruption exists today with all the technology that we're experiencing, that unless you go out there and create a point of difference, you won't survive in business. And so this is exactly what we're doing, and we educate this and we lead this. So we really believe that we can work with the employers and connect them with us and say to them that unless you believe in your own company and give a risk out there to create more, to create better service, to create more competitive products and services, you won't succeed in an international scale, and we are global.
I think that's a very, very interesting point, and one that you'd hope employers are starting to be aware of, this idea of disruption. Is it something that the employers that you speak to are aware of and are preparing for?
Well, absolutely. If you want to be a leader in any industry today, you must disrupt yourself. Because unless you disrupt yourself, someone else will disrupt you. And let me tell you, in 36 years, I've been truly disrupted. But, you know, rather than seeing disruption as a fearful thing, you should get excited and have a leap of faith in your own ability and start transforming. Engineer yourself. Engineer the company. You know, consumers today are really smart through the smartphone. And today, we have more opportunities than we ever had, and being global is much more exciting, because instead of having 100 clients, you can have 1 million clients.
What about from the employee's perspective, and I suppose being able to put themselves in the right place with the right skill set? Is that something that we are seeing in Australia, the adoption of the proper skill set for the jobs of the future?
Well, you know, this is what is really exciting about Job Active. Job Active today, through a provider like ourselves, the Sarina Russo Job Access, we can prepare the job seekers to be job ready. And, you know, let me tell you, 70% of our clients are job ready. The other 30 may need a little bit more customized training. You know, government subsidies are available for employers who don't want to take that a massive risk. You know, there are so many opportunities through the Job Active and apprenticeships, you know, through training, you know, in the local place, in the local job environment. You know, a job seeker can learn so much more, understand the culture, and create greatness, not just for themselves, but also for their company that they work for.
And is that what you tell prospective employees and employers? I mean, do you refer to your own background, as you sort of touched on a little bit earlier? Do you use that as a motivational tool?
Absolutely. You know, you cannot lead unless you practice, unless you have discipline, whether it's doing a marathon. You know, I did 10K run last week. It's all psychology. 80% of what you do is psychology, 20% is tools. So you've got to have a leap of faith. You've got to psychologically prepare yourself and really believe that if you give it a go, you'll know whether you can succeed or fail. And you can learn from failure as well as you can learn from success. So my advice to our viewers today is give it a go, believe in yourself, and do it now. Take massive action on yourself. And a job is what I call a lifestyle. It's no longer you've got to go to work. You create a passion. What is your vision? What would you like to do? What would you like to do tomorrow? Stop blaming other people for the reasons that you're not doing well. Look at yourself and remember, if it is to be, it is up to me.
Sarina, I wanted to ask you, recently we've seen the federal government implementing this Job Active initiative, this employment initiative. How has that helped to support your business and grow your business?
Well, you know, it's all about running a business. Now, I would be misleading your viewers if I didn't say this is a profit-making business. But I also have another side of my life, which, you know, I really believe that whether it's philanthropy, whether it's a sense of passion, I've been doing this for 36 years. I love helping job seekers. If I can enhance one job seeker's life, I'm really enhancing my own. And I want to become the Madonna, not just of music, but the Madonna of jobs. We're also in the UK, in the Midlands. You know, we help, you know, job seekers. We gain respect for them, find them a diamond. You know, it's no longer just about money. It's about giving the opportunity to thousands of job seekers to do more, become more, and build a nation. That's now the phase of life that I'm in. You may find that unreal, but it's the truth. I love helping people. And through my company, we help thousands. We've helped over 65,000 in the last 5 years through education, training, and jobs. This is what I stand for. I love Australia, and I love being a global citizen.
And I suspect you love having Tony Abbott there to help launch this as well today.
Well, I think the Prime Minister is doing an extraordinary job. He talks about growth, he talks about jobs, and he talks about security. And I believe we should back him, back his government, and cut out the negative. You know, the negative is not going to give us confidence. Business leaders today need confidence, but it starts within. So we have to not ask what the government can do for us. We should ask what we can do for the government, what we can do for the nation. That President Kennedy had a really good quote, and I still use it today.
Fantastic. Sarina, on that note, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Have a great day. And let's stay positive. Let's be excited. And let's get Australia working now.
Absolutely.
I'm feeling positive now. I'm feeling motivated after that. Fantastic. Thanks, Sarina.